It has been almost 6 months since I last compared the best SIM-only plans in Singapore, and since then, there have been a lot of changes. That's why in this video, I'll be doing an updated comparison of the SIM-only plans in Singapore to help you find out which plans have the best network coverage, data, price point, as well as what are the bonus features that they have. As a bonus, I've compiled all this info into this super detailed spreadsheet. Link down below, yeah? Also, do join my 10,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. Alright, here are all the 17 telcos in Singapore. But essentially, all of them are just running on just 4 networks: Singtel, StarHub, M1, and Simba. To compare the networks, I went to check out 3 different sources. And here's the results. In IMDA's latest nationwide outdoor service coverage for 4G networks, Singtel once again emerged as the winner for all 3 months. StarHub had the second best coverage, while Simba and M1 came in 3rd and 4th place again. The second report is OpenSignal's Mobile Network Experience Report, which looks at things like overall experience, 5G experience, coverage, consistency, and so on. It found that both Singtel and StarHub had the highest availability at 99.4% and 99.5%. At the same time, both Singtel and StarHub also scored the highest in terms of consistent quality and reliability experience. This means telcos on both the Singtel and StarHub networks are able to reliably perform common network activities, such as video calling, uploading an image, or watching a video without any noticeable lags. Lastly, the third data are user reviews from Seedly's SIM-only plan review page. Here, SIM Mobile had the highest rating at 4.8, followed by a number of telcos that had ratings at 4.2 to 4.3, namely Gomo, Verify, Giga, MyRepublic, and Red One. If we put all these reports together, what you will notice is that telcos that are on Singtel and StarHub networks tend to have better coverage, network experience, as well as user experience, while those that are on M1 and Simba had lower scores. With that in mind, let's find out which are the best SIM-only plans, accurate as of 30 November 2024. First up, we have the cheapest plans. This is for those who just want a basic plan with the bare minimum and don't need a ton of data, talk time, nor features. And here's the result. The cheapest plan is Simba Seniors, which only costs $5, but come with a generous 100GB data, 3GB international roaming, alongside with a decent 300 minutes talk time, 30 SMS and 100 IDD minutes, which allows you to make overseas calls to a few countries at a low rate. Not just that, if you ever exceed your 100GB data, you will still be able to enjoy unlimited data, but at throttle speed. However, given that this plan is on the Simba network, users may encounter slightly lower coverage and performance. And as the name suggests, this plan is only eligible for seniors who are aged 60 years old and above. The second cheapest plan would be 01 Starter. This plan costs $7.06, is on the Singtel network, but only comes with 6GB data, 150 minutes talk time, and 100 SMS. Personally, I will just skip this plan and go straight to the third and fourth cheapest plans, Verify Roam Value and SIM Roam Saver, as they cost about the same but have way more features. Both plans cost around $7.70, offer 100GB local data, 2GB roaming data to Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Taiwan, and India, are on the Singtel network while giving 300 minutes talk time and 100 SMS. The only difference is that SIM Roam Saver has some additional freebies, such as free 5G connectivity for the first 90 days if you are porting in from non-Singtel networks, $140 worth of Samsung e-vouchers, as well as a chance to win a free Samsung tab. Plus, given that I'm collaborating with them, if you enter in Kelvin as the referral code, you will get an additional 2 more chances to win the Samsung tab. Also, just in case you are wondering, if you are already an existing SIM Mobile customer, yes, you can downgrade to this plan for free. All you need to do is just contact their customer service by heading over to the website and click on the chat with Zim button, yeah? If you are looking to start investing, here's why you should consider WeBook. First, Weibo pricing is super competitive. For the US market, you can start investing from just 50 cents per order with no platform fee. Or if you trade the Singapore market, both the commission fee and platform fee starts at just 80 cents. 2. Weibo has a ton of useful data to help you make smart investing decisions, such as company financials, analyst ratings, and up-to-date news. 3. You can invest automatically in your favorite US stocks and ETFs with as little as $5 from investing every trading day all the way to every month. New users who use my exclusive link to sign up to Weibo will be able to get up to $350 cash vouchers when you deposit $10,000 by 29 November 2024, 3:59 PM Singapore time. Make 5 US buy trades within 30 days from the first deposit while maintaining the funds there till 31st January 2025. Plus, you will also unlock up to 6.9% per annum yield for USD Money Pool for 30 days when you deposit a minimum of $2,000. This is on top of commission-free trades for US stock trading for 1 month, commission-free trades for Singapore stock trading for 3 years. And both new and existing users will also get to enjoy US options free commission when you trade a minimum of 100 options contracts in the month. So if you're interested, do sign up to Weibo using my link down below. And let's get back to the video. Next, let's move on to plans that have up to 100 GB data. These are suitable for those who just need a basic data plan to browse the internet while traveling to work or school every day. To find the best value plans, what I did was sort the plans by data cost per GB, so that you'll get the best bang for our buck. And here, we have 5 100 GB plans that range anywhere from $5 to $10. If you are a senior citizen who's aged 60 years old and above, the Simba Seniors Plan would be definitely the most value for money plan, as it gives 100 GB local data, 3 GB international roaming, and a decent talk time and SMS. However, just take note that the Simba network may not be as good as the Singtel network. As for the remaining 4 plans, it depends on what you want. If you want cheap, good data coverage and some roaming data, you can go for either Verify Roam Value or Zim Roam Saver plans. That's because both plans only cost $7.70, whereas the other 2 plans cost a little more at $10. Their 2 GB roaming plan to multiple countries are also more generous than the 2 plans, and they are on the Singtel network, which has better coverage. As I mentioned earlier, between the 2 of them, I would prefer Zim Roam Saver, as it has more generous freebies, such as $140 Samsung e-vouchers, as well as some lucky draw chances. On the other hand, if you find that you occasionally use up the 100 GB data limit, you can go for the 01Z1 4G Plus plan. It costs $10.09, has 100 GB local data, and even if you use up all your data, no worries, because it still has unlimited throttle data. However, the downside is that its roaming data only lasts for 12 months. After that, it will depend on the prevailing promo. Moving on to plans that have between 100 GB to 200 GB data. Similarly, you can sort by the data cost to find the best value plans. First, we have the Simba SIM-only 100 GB plan, which interestingly gives 200 GB data. This plan is rather cheap at just $10. Though, if you ask me, given that there's so much data at stake, I would rather stick to networks that have better coverage. Which brings us to the next 3 plans that cost around $10, have 200 GB local data, and are on the Singtel and StarHub networks. Between Verify Wipe and Sim Mobile Roam Plus plan, I would go for the SIM plan because it has data roaming to more countries, more freebies, as well as more talk time. The red one, Best 10, is also pretty attractive, as it gives unlimited throttle data if you ever go past the 200 GB local data limit, 5 GB roaming data to Malaysia and Thailand, as well as 1 GB roaming data to 6 ASEAN countries. Plus, it also has one interesting feature, where it allows you to use your local talk time and SMS to contact Malaysian numbers without incurring overseas charges. Next, there are 2 notable mentions that I want to bring up, and they are the Heya 200 GB plan and the Heya 150 GB plan. The nice thing about the Heya plans is that they let you roll over your unused data up to 400 GB. Though, in a way, you are also paying more for this feature, as their data cost per GB is at 7 cents instead of the cheaper 5 cents. The 200 GB plan comes with a 5 GB roaming data to Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia, whereas the 150 GB plan comes with a 1 GB roaming data. Next, let's check out plans that have 200 GB data or more. If you are looking for the absolute highest amount of data, you can check out MyRepublic 5G Ultimate and MyRepublic Unlimited plan, which offer a whopping 10 and 15 GB data per day. Understandably, they are also quite costly at $30 per month, though the MyRepublic Unlimited plan has a discounted $25.90 price if you are signing up as a new number or porting in from non-M1 networks. But if your goal is to find the best value high data plans, the Giga 5G 1TB plan comes with 1 TB data, allows you to roll over unused data, offers 10 GB roaming to a few countries, plus is on the StarHub network. Second in place is the 588 GB plan, which costs $18 and has a whopping 58 GB data roaming to Malaysia, 12 GB to a few countries, and 6 GB to some other countries. Finally, third in place would be M1 Max, which costs $9.90 and comes with 290 GB local data, 10 GB and 2 GB roaming data to multiple countries. And if you are the first 10,000 people who port in, you also get to enjoy this plan at a cheaper $7.90 rate. Last but not least, let's also check out the 5G plans. This is for people who are always gaming or watching videos on the go and need a plan that's better speed. The best value plan would be the Giga 5G 1TB plan, which costs $28, allows data rollover, and has 10 GB roaming to a few countries. This is followed by Gomo 5GB Plus, which costs $23, has 600 GB local data, allows data rollover, and has 8 GB roaming. Plus, there's a mini $3 discount in the first month. The next plan, Circles Life 5G 1TB Special, is rather interesting. That's because even though it loses to the Giga 5GB 1TB plan in almost every areas, such as it's more expensive, doesn't have rollover data, have lesser roaming data, is on the M1 network, and has lesser talk time and SMS, it gives out 4 $10 Golden Village movie tickets every month. And given that each movie ticket costs more than $10, if you are able to consistently redeem the movie tickets every month, it will make this plan super worth it. So that was a quick comparison of the best SIM-only plan. Hopefully, now you have a better idea which is the best plan you should go for. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.